Good morning, all you beautiful people. It's Mary Burke here. My website's maryelburke.net. Hey, I hope everybody's gonna have a beautiful day today. It's a little cooler today. The leaves are pretty much all wiped out on the trees, so there's lots of leaves on the ground we're gonna be picking up this weekend. But you know, we've been talking about realizing our dreams this week. So let me get on the road and we'll get going. Yesterday I talked about how you should write your dream down. That was tip number one, write your dream down. Tip number two was get it in front of your eyes on a daily basis. You got to keep on track. So look at your dream that you wrote down every day. And now what you need are the steps to actually make that dream happen. So really, there's some basic things that you can do, but depending on the field that you're going into or wanting to go into or dare to traverse to, or the adventure of a lifetime kind of thing, what you want to do, basically, who you want to be. There's something to be said about seeing yourself in that role and picturing yourself doing the thing that you want to do and being the person you want to be. So you know, Jesus in the Bible said, I don't do anything that I don't hear my Father. He heard his Father's voice and he saw something. He visualized. He actually saw what to do. He said, I never do anything that I don't see my Father doing. So what do you think? How does that translate into our day-to-day life? How do we see into what we want or where we believe we're supposed to be? How do we go there? Well, one of the really neat things about kids is they have this extremely good imagination. And in their imagination, they can come up with all kinds of funny stories and goofy things. Well, where do you think all of that happens? And where it happens up here in the mind. Your imagination is your vision station. How about that for a statement? You use your imagination to see yourself in that position, in that place, in that area where you know you're called to, or you feel that's where you're supposed to be. You have to see yourself there. Use your imagination. If you haven't used your imagination in a long time, well, here's a little exercise for you to do or try. Okay, so basically you get yourself in a place where it's quiet, and it doesn't really need to be any place special. Just sit down. Basically, sit down, close your eyes, and imagine the biggest, juiciest, greasiest, sauciest burger covered in cheese and bacon and pepper jack sauce and, you know, whatever your dream is for a burger. Barbecue sauce! Are you drooling yet? Okay, for those of you who don't like meat, all right. Picture a salad with pine nuts and with Greek yogurt dots all over it, with basil and parsley and cilantro and, okay, well, you get the idea. Just picture it. Picture it. Okay, well, how about a non-food item? Okay, think about your favorite toy from when you were a kid. Can you see it in your mind? Can you see it in your imagination? That imagination, that picture that you see is your vision station. Your imagination is your vision station. And if you can see yourself in the place you want to be, you can get there. So that's my tip for today. This is going a little long. I'm sorry, I'm kind of rambling. But, so, step number 1, write your dream down. Step number 2, get it in front of your face every day. Step number 3, sit down and use your imagination and see yourself in that thing. In that place. In that position. In that wherever. In that country. On that vacation. See the money in your bank account. See the family that you've dreamed of having. See it, visualize it, imagine it, use your imagination, and see it in front of you. That's really a very important step in realizing your dreams. So, hey, my name is Mary Burke. My website's maryelburke.net. Be blessed. I love you. God loves you. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.